Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. So we've made a deal with the devil here. So far I've only lost to shamans for the last 10 games in a row. I have lost if and only if my opponent was a shaman. You're gonna hear some crinkling. That's me opening a good luck Snickers. Because you know, whenever you make a deal with the devil, you gotta eat Snickers. So let's see how long we can keep it going. I'd have to break the streak either by beating a shaman or by losing to someone who isn't a shaman. Snickers. So delicious. Oh god. Okay. We have a druid. Nevermore. Very nice name. But he's a Poe fan. Okay. This is such a bad removal spell, I'm actually gonna mulligan it. So much happiness. Now you might say, Boris, why mulligan that? What if he plays spiders or something? But I think it's just so weak most of the time, it's not worth keeping around. Okay, so Cult Master is a pick I regret, given how high this curve ended up being. I guess Cult Master is not just a slam dunk in all cases. Okay, we got a Knife Juggler. It's time to do a coin flip. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh, hang on a minute. So I was thinking of doing the Apprentice and then Arcane Missiling. But I could do this guy in Arcane Missile. That way... Wait, what's the advantage to that? There's no advantage to that at all. So yeah, I'm just going to do this. Right, because if the coin flip whiffs, he can actually kill this with his Knife Juggler. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. 50-50. Alright, the devil who I made a deal with has got to let me win this coin flip so that I can beat this non-shaman. Here goes. Okay. Okay, nope. Devil's backed out of his side of the bargain. So I just went down a card. I just played a Sinister Strike there with those Arcane Missiles. And we got this Knife Juggler here, who's alive. And is going to continue to be alive. I wonder why he made a 3-2 instead of a 2-3, though. Oh, this is terrible. So if even one of the missiles had hit this Knife Juggler, I could at least ping it to death. But as it is, I can't even do that. Motherfucker. Alright, well, let's do this and think. There's no point in playing this bear to trade with the Juggler, because the Infiltrator will trade just as well. Except that the Knife Juggler could, of course, kill the Infiltrator. Yep, I'm gonna have to play that. And so I'm down a card for those Arcane Missiles. At least I didn't spend any mana being down a card. So Knife Juggler gets to kill my bear, which should not have happened. At least he passes turn 4, but the problem is, this Cult Master's bad. Shoot, what could I have taken instead of the Cult Master? If it was a 4-drop or less, that could cause me to have won the game. Shit. Alright, well, do I Elven Archer the face? No, I don't think that makes any sense, so we'll hang on to that. Oh man, this is so bad. He's got 6 cards to my 4. All I have is this, going into the 4th turn. Jesus. Acolyte's a pretty good card here. It's gonna, oh god, it's gonna give him so much card advantage, it hurts. So I could play the Cult Master, run this in, get a card. Elven Archer, give him a card. Have a 4-2 and a 1-1. Or I could just throw this guy. Man, alright, we gotta do this. It sucks, but it's what I have to do. I think the alternative is even worse. So, this game just couldn't be more terrible. Let's eat some Snickers. Chronicles of Riddick over here. 8 cards to 5. Jesus. Well, it's a pretty aggressive swipe. Play an Ogre, which is difficult for Druids to deal with. The problem is he has so many cards. He's like 4 cards ahead of me. Even if the Ogre kills 2 cards by itself, I'm still actually behind.
The gates are open.
Okay. This is a problem because he can shapeshift the Ogre to death. Snickers. You're the only thing in my life good right now. And, that means I'm not actually going up a card. Balls. I could draw cards, but I gotta get creatures down, I think. So we will kill this. Play this and this. Hope he doesn't have any more swipes. The reason I'm playing this Wolf Rider is that he's going to be shapeshifting to kill the Ogre, so I might as well get this guy down here. Better to have a minion down than to have an extra card, I think. Oh! Yay! He's got Starfall. The good news is the broken elemental should not die to shapeshift here. He has so much health. And he had nothing else to play. What does he have that he didn't have anything else to play out of these 7 cards? Jesus. Alright, well. Let's see here. I think I still can't really play the Arcane Intellect. We gotta get cards down here. So I'm stopping Bite and Claw from working. Okay, this is 7 damage. Pretty durable stuff. This with 4 health. This with Divine Shield. He's used a swipe and a Starfall already. I mean, I might be able to sneak by, but if he plays Iron Bark here, I'm in trouble. Alright, there's the silence. It could still be okay, though. I still got the body. As long as he doesn't have more removal. Alright, he just plays a 4-4. Okay, so he just didn't have anything there. He just played that for the body. Gotta be very careful what we do here. So I can hit him in the face for 7. Take him down to 10. Down to 9. Down to 6. I'm still a bit shy. There's no fireballs or frostbolts in this deck to finish him off with. I've already used 2 charge creatures. So that's bad. Alternatively, I could trade these 2 guys into each other. Then what are we looking at? We're looking at, I have 4 cards, let's say, with this, to his 6, and he's at 17 health. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to get my little token, and then we're going to see what cards we got before we decide anything else. Because like a flamethrower would really change things here. No. Okay, so let's say I hit him in the face. He could run that in there. He could kill off the student. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hedge our bets. I'm going to hit him in the face to stop claws and stuff from working. But I will kill off the 4-4. I will ping him in... I'm going to ping him... Jeez. If I ping him here and he kills the student with this guy, I could ping this thing to death. But if he just throws it at the elemental, it's a waste. So I'm going to go ahead and ping him in the face. Because I think he's going to want to kill this elemental, because this is really ruining his life. Okay, so he's at 13 health. If these 2 things get to attack him, he's going to be down to 9, down to 6. I just can't quite get him down. Okay. That's actually really serious. Shoot. I don't have anything at all for this. There is nothing here that I could do. So I'm just going to have to try to race him out. I don't know where those remaining 6 points of damage are going to come from, given he can shapeshift and heal up a turn to counter my own hero ability. No fireballs here. No pyroblasts. Okay, yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. He kills off the elemental now with the Spellbreaker. I hit him and he shapeshifts up to 14. Kills off this down to 13. This down to 10. He's got a 6-6 that stops me from playing spells, basically. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. This is very, 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 very bad. Oh, God. Do I have anything at all in this deck that can get me out of this? Ah, man, losing to a legendary. After going so far down on cards, I scramble up ahead. I survive a swipe and a starfall. I'm still in it, and then this thing, I just can't do anything about it. I've got 4 damage here, 5 damage. Not enough to kill it. Even if I throw everything at it. So yeah, I'm just screwed. Well, see what we got. Even as a creature, no! That's so bad. Oh, God, that sucks. Alright, Mech Warper doesn't do me any good. Can't ping this to death. Balls. Okay, the question is, do we stop to kill this thing? And the answer is, I think so. I think it's worth it. Oh, well, let's see. If I throw the bear in front of it, the fairy dragon kills the bear, this thing can kill the teacher. If I kill this now, this thing has to hit the bear. This thing might hit him again next turn. I gotta hope for that. Okay, so we hit this, hit that. We play this, this, and this. When you're behind, throw everything on the table. So now, if by some miracle he has no removal in 6 cards, this guy runs into the bear, shapeshifts to kill the student. Starfire. Okay, could be worse. It's at least a lot of his mana, giving him an extra card, but the cards don't matter right now. It's the everything else that matters. He can shapeshift to kill the student. No, don't play any more cards. Oh, that's the card he just top decked. Oh, no, don't play that. Don't play that. Okay, thank goodness. It's just a card draw. Whew, okay. So we can get him down to 4. Down to 3. Oh, my God. I don't think I have anything else. I don't think there's any reach left in this deck. Big Game Hunter? No. Oh, my God. Can't quite do it. Okay, we got to do this. We got to throw down the intellect, give him his thing. Because I could have run in, I guess, and pinged it. but I think I needed to hope I get the kill here, basically. Flame Strike. Okay, note that if I play Flame Strike, he is going to get another one of these. They're going to both go down to 1 health. That's not the way to do it. Nope, the way to do it is this. And we gotta just hit him in the face. And let's think here. I'm actually going to ping him in the face as well. If I pinged this, it would signal that I had a Flame Strike. So I want to keep that information hidden from him. I just gotta hope he has no taunts. Ironbark Protector I can actually get by with the Hunter, but if he has a smaller taunt that doesn't die to Flame Strike, I could be in trouble. Okay, so the Starfall is actually pretty good here, unless he has some other way of killing off this Tiger that I can't think of right now. He just spent 5 men on not taunting and not healing. Okay, he's... Oh my god, he survives by a single hit point. Okay. Wow, this game just got really intense. He survives by a single hit point. 5 plus 1 is 6, he's at 7 health. Do I get more damage? No, there's no more damage here. Okay, so here's what we have to do. I'm going to have to Flame Strike to clear his board. So he gets his thing, then the Flame Strike hits, then I can ping this thing to death, and then I hit him with the Tiger. Now I'm threatening lethal with the Tiger. He's got to have removal for the Tiger. He seems to have trouble finding removal lately. But let's see, maybe, and he's got 6 cards. Fuck, another star. So we had 2 Starfalls, a Swipe, and 2 Starfires. Are you freaking kidding me? And you have another thing to play? No! Oh god, it's a Spider Tank. Well, he didn't shapeshift, which is very interesting. He played this, avoided shapeshifting. Okay. So let's see, do we ping or do we play the creature? Ping or play the creature? Ping or play the creature? If I ping his face, he has to shapeshift. But then I can only play this and this. That's 7, 9. I'm a mana shy being able to play this.
I wonder.
Don't mind the sneezes in the background, by the way. That's just my girlfriend having a horrible cold, which might be pneumonia. Let me think about this. I think we gotta go for the ping. No, wait, that makes no sense at all. He goes, no, I gotta play all the creatures. That's gotta be the right play. Because the ping makes no difference. If I get him down to 1 health and he stays at 1 health, it really makes no difference. I've got to threaten him with as many creatures as possible. Considering he's played 2 Starfalls and a Swipe, and 2 Starfires, I'm hoping he's just out of removal here and we can finally crash through for the final damage. Please? Okay, so that doesn't do anything, it's just card draw. Oh my god, does he seriously have another Swipe? You've got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. So, had I pinged his face, he wouldn't have been able to do that because he would have had to shapeshift to protect himself. Shit. Oh my god, I just didn't think he'd have more removal like that. Oh god damn it. So what would he have done? He might have just been screwed. Okay. So he's got 7, 8 damage. He could actually win this turn, potentially. Oh, I don't think I have anything in this deck that'll kill him. Elven Archer, Wolf Rider, Argent Commander have already been used. No Fireballs, no Frostbolts. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Just the worst game. Wait, he needed to kill this sheep, by the way, because this sheep does deal critical damage. I assume for... Did he just... Oh my god, did he just forget? Oh my god, he just forgot to win. That's so funny. I just hit him in the face with the sheep and ping him. Oh my god, that is one of the funniest games I think I've ever won on this channel. He either needed to attack me with everything and kill me, or he needed to kill the sheep, because that was a 1 damage. You know, I bet it was a psychological thing, because it's just like, oh, that's a sheep, don't want to hit that thing. You just think of it as like a thing that sits there and doesn't do anything. You forget that it actually deals 1 damage. Wow! Oh my god. So let's just be clear. We beat a 2 Swipe, 2 Starfall, 2 Starfire, Legendary, card-playing Druid. Yeah, I'm going to give myself some credit for that one. That was a solid win. Of course, he did lose it at the end with a misplay, but I think if I had played any worse, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to win that game in the first place. I did make a misplay, though. Had he beaten me, as he, you know, properly should have, given that I top-decked Jack Squad on my last turn, I should have pinged his face instead of playing that extra drop. I gambled that he didn't have any more mass removal, and that was a bad gamble. Wow. Okay. So up against a Paladin, 5-0. Some Snickers for good luck. My streak has been increased to 11 games. Delicious. Nice start against this paladin. Gotta say, I'm really happy with this draw, this drafting choice. The deck needed removal, so I took it. Oh man, or not removal, reach. So I took it. His new card really helps him out here.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
So he can play a recruit now to threaten to kill this, but that would be a pretty meager turn 3 play. I'm betting he'll play something else and I can use the Dark-Iron Dwarf to trade in the Wolf Rider into it. Come on, Sinjin or Yeti. Come on. No! Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks a lot. Balls. Why do I have 2 Cult Masters in this deck? This is just terrible. Because this trades into it, but he goes up a card for that. Shoot. This is not a great start. Oh, that's really bad. So now I play this thing, but he'll die to 2 Silver Champions, so he goes up another card. This isn't looking super great. Can I get something better? I can't. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway. So now he can kill it with True Silver, going down to 17. He can play for his full 5 mana for the turn. Jesus, that sucked. That Gnomish Inventor was so good. Followed by the True Silver Champion. Ah, crap. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Cult Masters are terrible. Even one is not really that good in this deck. I should have drafted something different. Okay, well, let's do this, I guess. Wow. Alright, well, we'll play this thing. Assuming the Tiger drops and hits, I can take him down to 12, but that last 12 damage is going to be a nightmare to deal. I'm not sure how I'm going to actually win this game. I really just don't see any way. Oh god. Okay, well, the only way I can win now is through a Flame Strike arriving immediately. Nope, doesn't happen. This guy doesn't really do anything for me. Man. Gotta play to your outs. Gotta play to your outs. What are my outs? My outs are drawing Flame Strike, so I ping off the Divine Shield. Just have to hope I get Flame Strike. It's the only way I can come back from this travesty of a game. 1 in 18 chance. Not looking super great. Okay, well, that'll give me something to do while I wait for the Flame Strike. AKA polymorph this thing. 5, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, I have to go all the way for the face. Gotta go for the face. Yeah, I just have to assume I get the Flame Strike. So we'll do this, and let's think here. Do I ping him and play this guy, or do I play the Water Elemental? Oh, he tells me that was a mistake. Thanks. Thanks for telling me how to play my own game. And I could play the Elemental, which is harder for him to kill, or I could play this guy, which allows me to ping him in the face one more time.
What to do?
That was a mistake.
Let's go for the Elemental. Yeah, I hear you. That was a mistake. Too fast. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Says too fast for you. The master of correctness there. Okay, well, we're really screwed here. The only way I could win is if my next top deck is Flame Strike. It's the only way. I do have 4 burn damage here, but it's not going to be enough. He has 5, 8, 10, 13 damage. Doesn't have the raid leader for the kill, so he spops tigers. That makes my life very unfortunate, because even with a Flame Strike ping, this thing will come back and live. And does he decide to ignore the Elemental? He does. Interesting choice. I could be holding on to like Fireball, Frostbolt or something here. Seems an unnecessary risk. Top deck a Grizzly, which isn't going to help me, so is there any point in playing on? I can do 7, 8 damage to him, take him down to 4 health. Nope. So the curse is broken, or the deal is broken, or whatever. I lost to something that isn't a shaman, and an asshole at that who can't spell because he's an idiot. That'll do it for that game. Let's move on to the next one. So there I really had no chance. He just had the removal, and I had the double Cult Master draw, which is the worst when your opponent has removal early. He just got to kill my 2-drop, my 3-drop, and my 4-drop, and then I had nothing that I could stick. Ah, sucky game. Well, the deck was bound to lose at some point. It's not a good enough deck to go like 12-0. Here's a shaman. Okay, so the devil thing is over. It's over. You hear that, devil? It is over. So I need to win this game because shamans suck, and I really need to beat one. Sniper 45, you're gonna die. You have no idea how much pent-up vengeance I have for your kind. None whatsoever. Alright, we have a decent opening hand. Though I'm not going to be coining out the sheep or this guy. I will probably just pass the turn. Hoping he passes turn 2 by making a totem. That would be great. No. Ah, okay. That's fine because I have got stuff that lives. Nothing I have dies to this thing. Except for this Wolf Rider who's probably going to run into something else anyway. So I'm pretty okay with this axe. Pretty darn okay. It's gonna lightning bolt it. Which gives him overload for next turn as well. Here we got a couple of options. I could play the Wolf Rider, hit him in the face, let him Stormforged axe it, and then he will take 6 damage. But this deck doesn't have very good burn potential, so here I'm gonna use the coin instead. Let's do this while he's overloaded. Got the Wolf Rider prepped and ready to go in case he drops something for 3 mana that I can kill with it. And then this guy can start hitting him in the face and freezing him and all that good stuff. Alright, Mech Warper. Doesn't even require the Wolf Rider to kill it. Aha, but okay. Now we will need to do that. So what I could do here is I could play the sheep and ping it, but that won't kill the Mech Warper, so it seems kind of pointless. Let's just do this. This. And kill it. Man, that Zap-O-Matic is so much better than Dust Devil, just beyond compare. It's basically 1 mana cheaper with better stats. It's kind of crazy how much better it is. Alright, this thing, oh man. I think what I'm going to do is actually just ignore it. I'm going to hit him in the face. Play Violet Teacher. He's frozen, so he can't use the axe to finish this off. If I ran into this and pinged it, I wouldn't have enough mana for the Teacher, then I'd have to like play the Arcane Intellect, which seems kind of lame. Alright, he's going to trade up and kill the Violet Teacher, which is very annoying. So the problem is that if I play Arcane Intellect, this thing goes up to 5, and then I'd have to play another spell for it to be able to be killed by the big game hunter. If I run into the dwarf and I use the sheep, this thing lives. Oh man, this is just all kinds of annoying. Ah, crap. Okay. We'll do this. Draw a card before making my next move. And let's do this. So you can use the dwarf to kill the bear. The healing totem heals it above ping range. Then the axe can kill off my elemental. It's got an even better move. Oh, this is getting really bad. So the big game hunter maddeningly cannot kill the fire elemental. I got my Dark Iron Dwarf to help me out. Nope. So we have to polymorph this, which isn't really all that good. Ping it. Play the Infiltrator. Alright, he's pretty far ahead here. I mean, card-wise I'm okay. He's got 6 cards and a totem to my 6 cards. I can go up another card with this, but it's just an issue. I'm gonna have to hope I can get a big sheep, because I can run this and it'll go down to 2 health. And that... Oh, no, he's gonna have... Oh, jeez, this is just terrible. And of course the knife thing hits. Not that it wouldn't really matter that much. The sheep doesn't really do me any good here. Getting pretty low on health. Again, this thing does not die to the big game hunter. Fuck me sideways. Oh man, we're gonna have to do this. Actually, I should really just draw some cards, I guess. I'm gonna be that way. Arcane Explosion. Even if I had played the Arcane Intellect first, I would have had only 5 mana, which is not enough to ping this and do the explosion. Okay. So I can deal 3 damage across the board, which isn't enough, really. Oh my god. What a terrible game. I'm going to lose this Shaman. Don't have enough mass removal at my disposal unless I get Flame Strike, which didn't show up in the last game when it was needed, and is not likely to show up this game. Yeah, he's keeping himself very healthy territory with Flame Strike. The Sheep plus Arcane Explosion is only 3 damage across the board. I can't clear this stuff away. Never got anything to kill with the Hunter. I'm gonna lose to a Shaman for the 4th time in a freaking row. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, the Dwarf can't die. He's just got 10 damage here. I can Sheep ping and then Arcane Explosion for 3 damage across the board, but then the Dwarf and the dude deal 10 damage, which I cannot stop in any way at all. I could play Sheep, Cult Master, ping the Sheep. That would give me a card, but then I would not have any mana left over to spend the card, so I lose. Oh my fucking Christ. 4 Shamans in a row have beaten me. I hate Shamans so much. So much. Okay, well, now we're at 5 and 2, which is definitely not as good as this deck promised to be, but let's remember the deck was kind of crappy after the draft. I mean, it was pretty clear it was crappy, so I think being at 5 wins was just higher than I should have been at all, and the fact that it was 5 and 0 is just no random chance that I would happen to have my wins early and my losses late. I still think there's a decent chance of making it to 7. Take a little bit of luck and very skilled play to get there, but motherfucking Christ, that Shaman, can't believe it. Oh man, I just needed a little bit more something, like a way to kill off a thing with Big Game Hunter if I'd gotten the Dwarf, or maybe Flame Strike could show up for once in my life. That would be nice. Dark Ari is our opponent, the Mage, which is not very comforting since I think an average Mage deck is better than this one. And we have a 2-3-4 curve, no removal of course, because this deck doesn't have any of that. Who needs removal? And let's just hope she doesn't have any way of killing this stuff. I think that's where I've really had the biggest struggles in these games, is when the opponents have kills for my stuff. The Paladin beat me just by killing my early stuff, and the Shaman beat me by having removal for my stuff as well. Oh no, she has a play. Goodness gracious.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. Let's see if the Mech Warper will trade. I really hope it trades, because if she has Frostbolt or the Flamethrower for this Warper, then the bear dies to the Apprentice, which is really annoying. Okay, she has a secret, which could be Mirror Entity. And if it is, she'll get a bear, so it'll basically just trade. That's fine, I'll take that. Better to have the bear than for her to have a water elemental. It's a significant difference. Okay, so the Mirror Entity was like a 3 mana kill for this Grizzly. It was kind of like she had a Wolf Rider, let's say. Spider Tank's pretty good. The water elemental should be better. Oh no, I was just thinking how much I hate this Cult Master and how much I hope the other one doesn't show up, and it shows up. Jesus, again, the double Cult Master. Flame Strike doesn't show up once. 2 Cult Masters show up twice. Story of my goddamn life. Well, we have to make a really annoying... Actually, this is really nice that she didn't kill my sheep. So I do get to get a card out of the sheep at least. And then hopefully the tank will die to the Cult Master. Card-wise, we're equal. She has the play, so she's ahead. Another Spider Tank. Okay. I can kill that with Wolf Rider Ping. So we're staying equal. I'd love to use Wolf Rider plus Dwarf, but unfortunately, not quite enough mana for that. Dwarf is around in case I draw a Big Game Hunter. I might be able to kill something with that. I just need to get some kind of edge here before I totally fall apart. Alright, so she draws cards after playing the Golem. She's pretty confident this is going to be her best minion. I could polymorph that Golem, but that seems a bit aggressive now that I've drawn my one good card of the deck. Let's do that. And I'm just going to ping her face because there's no point in pinging this Golem. She can't Fireball or polymorph this. I might as well just let the Golem die to my Spectral Knight.
Embrace the light.
Illuminator is great to see because it's just awful. And now I gotta consider what secret this is. I mean, if it's duplicate, which is the most likely thing, definitely just want to kill this guy because this thing's junk. So let's see if that's what it is. I really hope it is. Damn, it's not. So now I have to be concerned about it being another mirror entity. If I play the sheep and it is mirror entity, then everything's gonna die. And that kind of sucks. But if I play the sheep and it's not mirror entity, it's stupid. If I play this and it's not mirror entity, that's amazing. But if it is a mirror entity, then that really sucks. So I don't want her to get a water elemental. Man. I could just draw cards and see if I get a... I just don't think she's going to play another mirror entity. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. It's a mirror entity. Oh, and we even get the bad-mannered thank you going here. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well,
Time runs out
I
on
guess I would have played the dwarf if this thing hadn't been here, but now that seems sort of pointless, so we're going to draw cards. Oh, that just went the worst way possible. Hey, Flame Strike! Okay, that's good. So, we could still come out okay because she's clearly going to run this elemental into one of my creatures. If she pops the golem there, perfect. So now everything is set up for a Flame Strike. Polymorphs that, no problem. And, aha, she's not giving me the satisfaction of having a Flame Strike turn. Flame Cannon is totally fine, though. Just have to finish that guy off. Play this thing. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. She has 5 cards to my 6. I have an answer for anything big, an answer for mass removal, more mass removal, and a creature I can play that's actually not terrible. Life-wise, we're okay. I'm in the lead on the board. She's on the back foot. I think I'm in good shape here. I'm in the lead. Not to say that I'm going to win, just I'm in the lead at the moment. Alright, so she pings this, which is the smart thing to do. Gotta polymorph this War Golem. No need to Elven Archer here. Let's just do a Dwarf. Run that in. Oh, she thanks me. This person just loves her etiquette. So now, let's see what she's going to play that she was hoping to bait out the polymorph via the War Golem. Fireballing a dwarf is not what you ever want to do, so I'm going to say thanks for that. Thanks for using your burn/removal spell on a crappy creature. Alright, so let's think about the situation here. I could Flame Strike, ping an Elven Archer, the Elemental. That seems pretty solid. I could Cult Master. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I could run the sheep out, ping it. That'll kill the mirror images. And then I could actually use that to kill the Elemental. Interesting. So I could use this to kill the Elemental, but then I don't get to keep the creature. So yeah, Flame Strike I think is the move. Let's do this. Ping. Hello. Ping that. Archer. Hit her in the face. Hit her in the fat face. So what do we have for reach? We have the Argent Commander still. I've already used Wolf Rider. Already used Elven Archer. So yeah, it's going to be the Argent Commander as my last reach card. I'm going to have to get something to stick. Okay, so she has a 5/7, which is pretty strong. With a spare part. Seemingly not emergency coolant. Let's play the Cult Master. Get myself a card. And I can either play this, which would try to give me another card versus Toshli over here, or I could play the Ogre, which could kill Toshli and be more threatening. Let's go for the gold, go for the glory. Do I want to play this? Well, in case she has a Flame Strike, I think that'd be overreaching a bit, so I will ping her in the face and see if she has an answer for this bear. Let's try to see if we can get a Flame Strike out of here prematurely.
Your magic
I shall silence the bear, which is smart. That allows her to kill the Cult Master with her guy, giving her a second spare part. So she has 2 spare parts and 2 real cards. Snow Chugger's pretty solid. She pings the bear. Alright, let's think about the situation here. I think this is actually really simple. I just need to kill her biggest thing and play out my biggest things. She has 2 spare parts and 2 real cards. So her real cards number 3 to 4. My cards in hand are junky, but my board is really strong, so let's see if she's got good removal. She has an epic to go with her legendary. She's going to freeze the Ogre, which makes sense. What are you doing? Oh god, why not freeze the Ogre? At 16 health versus a fellow mage, why on earth would you not freeze the Ogre? That's a bad play. Well, I don't have the burn in this deck to capitalize on it. Again with the big game hunter and the 6 power minions. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so here I gotta really think. She can't actually clear my board. She can run in, but she can't kill this elemental. So I'm going to play one of my creatures, the Apprentice. The thinking here is she uses the Sky Golem to kill my Ogre. Snow Chugger would want to freeze the Elemental, but instead she's going to have to freeze this Apprentice. Alright, so no Flame Strike, no Taunt, which is very good. She got actually a 3-3, which is, you know, less good than what you could get off of that thing. I didn't want to play everything out in case of Flame Strike. Oh shoot, she has Sludge Belcher, which is really, really good. I could ping her to death in 6 turns, but I don't have enough. Don't have enough time to do that. I don't have 6 turns worth of time to ping her. Okay, so now I'm actually in a lot of trouble. All right, the tiger is somewhat reassuring. Let's think. I could run this in, play the sheep, ping the sheep. It would kill off the first iteration of the Belcher, but not the second. Alright, here is what we have to do. Did I have this guy when she played the War Golem? Oh god, I really hope I didn't. That would be embarrassing. So we'll do this, and here's the plan. I gotta play this thing out right now. The plan is, if she uses Sludge Belcher to kill off the Sorcerer's Apprentice, then I can ping the Belcher. It leaves her with a 1-2, and then later on the sheep will die, and it will kill off the 1-2 and pave the way for the tiger. She kills up. Kills that off. Okay. Alright, so she's out of cards. I didn't get anything useful. I have to think very carefully here. If I run this in, play the sheep, and ping the sheep, my own tiger will die, this taunter will die, but the problem then is that this other stuff of hers still lives, so the sheep's not helping me. Oh man, Sludge Belcher. Such a good card. I definitely don't have 8 turns here. So what I have to do, much as I hate it, is ping that, kill this, and now she's probably going to use the ooze and the ping to finish off the tiger. So what I have to do is play the teacher and hope that she'll use the Darkscale Healer to hit the teacher, and then I can throw everything away, throw down the sheep and clear off her board. It's a tall order because she could just use the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Bomb Lobber's a pretty good card, so that'll kill off the tiger. She is going to take the bait with that though, so that's good. Okay, so the sheep kills everything but her 3-3. I have enough to take a few more hit turns of damage. Arcane Missiles. Whatever. Let's ping off the sheep. Kill that off. Arcane Missiles. Okay, 7 and 8 chance of killing off this Bomb Lobber. Thank goodness. Alright, so it's a top deck war. I'm probably not going to have 6 turns to kill her with by pinging because she just can play a creature and then I have to deal with the creature. Does she get a good top deck? She gets a 4-4. Alright, so she's in the lead. What do I get? An Infiltrator? Okay. So if I get an Argent Commander, I can win this, and I only have 5 cards left, so 1 in 5 chance of getting an Argent Commander. She has a Fireball now, she wins. She hits me. I really need this thing to be a dead draw. It might be, but it might be burn. Oh my god, Argent Commander. Thank the holy dickens. Wow. Alright, we scrape out another one. And we've got... She actually says well played at the end. I'm amazed after all that bad manners. Okay, so we need to get one more win to make it to 7. So this will be the last game of the video. Either I make it to 7 and hooray, that'll be the end, or I fail to make it to 7 and then great sadness. But again, I feel like this deck was pretty crappy because it doesn't have any Fireballs or Frostbolts or Epic or Legendary cards. It's got 2 Cult Masters, which work really badly because the deck has a kind of high curve. It's got some weak things like Master Swordsmith. Yeah, it's got some issues. I don't think it's a really good mage deck. I think most of the reason it made it up as far as it did was because it's a mage deck, and even a mediocre mage deck is better than another class's deck, say shamans, even though I lost 2 games. No, I lost a game to a shaman and a game to a paladin. Okay, Faceless Man.
Will tear
Another
you
mage.
apart.
And we have a really bad start. So we got to hope for something better. Nope, and nope. Okay, good. At least we have Flame Strike for later, so that's a very important card in this deck. But man, this is gonna get ugly really quickly if I don't top deck my way out of it. Okay, we got a turn 3 play. That's something. That is something. No, don't play anything. Don't play anything. Oh, thank goodness. Big Game Hunter was really good in the last arena I had him. Here, not so much. Although I think he did win me 1 game earlier, but hasn't been that great. God, I really hope I wasn't holding him in hand when I polymorphed that War Golem. I really hope I didn't miss that, because if I missed that, that would be embarrassing. And that might have actually caused me to not have such a hard time winning that last game.
What to do?
Okay, so now she'll play something, and I'll probably play Arcane Missiles in response. Yeah, so 7 and 8 chance of killing this with Arcane Missile. I think it's better to use Arcane Missile against this than to use my Bear. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, phew, Jesus. Ah, man. Sick of those 1 in 8 odds, let me tell you. She still has a coin, so she has 7 cards in the coin. She just has her second player extra card so far. There goes the coin, and it is not to play Water Elemental. Rockjaw Trog. Well, it's a really good card. A 3/5 is just tough for me to deal with here without having a Water Elemental. Shoot. I hate to make this move, but we have to play the Dwarf, even though it means wasting the Dwarf Game Hunter, so that after she kills the Dwarf with the Trog plus ping, I can ping this thing to death and play the Bear. I mean, I'd have to do it. If I just played the Bear, she could kill it, be left to the 3/2. Which just doesn't work very well. Okay, please don't play anything else. No, why are you playing other things? No, stop. Oh, God. Oh, she's gonna, oh, jeez. Alright, so she wants to preserve that. Fair enough. Okay. You know what? Oh, this is such a bad card. I'm just gonna use it to kill that panda. I could have used the bear also to kill that, but I figured this was better. Okay, so is she gonna replay Mr. Trago? No, she's gonna play a secret. Well, that's obviously Mirror Entity, because there is no secret in the universe you'd play over a Trog on turn 3. Again with the double Cult Master nonsense. Let's give her Mirror Entity, pass the turn. By the way, the patch went live, so now Undertaker is nerfed, and the secrets no longer have that awful delay. Why do I always get both of these? Oh my, I am never doing that again. I don't care what it takes. I'm never taking double Cult Master in a draft. It's just never. Never again. And another Sky Golem, which also has 6 attack and not 7. And I've already used my Dwarf. Oh, God. Alright, well, I think I see where this game's headed. So, we're gonna play this and this, just to trade with this 6/4. And then hope I can catch up later with Flame Strike. Or Big Game Hunter with a little bit of luck. Oh, Christ. 6 wins is alright. It's solid. Solid performance. Can't complain too much if you get to 6 wins, especially with a deck that doesn't really deserve to be there. Okay, she's thinking about how best to annihilate me here, I'm sure. Frostbolt. Alright. I think it's got... I mean, I could play the Cult Master, run in, ping. Sure, we'll do that instead. See what 4-drop she gets. 5/4 with Wind Fury. Oh god. That was a pretty good thing to find in your Sky Golem. So she deals 13 damage to me here if she wishes. She decides to play it somewhat safe and just... wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flame Strike's gonna have to be epic here for me to have any chance of winning this game.
Truth is my shield.
That does not die to Flame Strike. No, it does not. Okay. I kind of wish it had actually hit me in the face both times, honestly. That would have been better. Well, we'll do what we can. Let's do that. Flame Strike it up. And I can ping this, but I'm out. She's got 5 cards. I'm just out of juice. Totally out of juice. She has a secret, which is good. She's been doing her best to let me try to win with all these secrets, but man, it's just not enough help. This time, I have a feeling it's a duplicate. I just got a feeling. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Well, so she has 2 Sunwalkers now. How do I answer 2 Sunwalkers? I actually have no idea. Just no idea. The best thing about this is that she can only play 1 per turn. And the Tiger will kill one of them. I guess the Ogre might kill the other if she doesn't have Polymorph or Fireball.
Truth is my
But man, this game. How many of these has she played? I know she panted one of them, but really, how many of these things? Now I can't even play the Arcane Intellect. I don't have 2 spells that I can buff up this thing. I could go for 2, like I could hope I get another spell so that I can, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. So we'll just do this. Sure, why the fuck not? We'll play that too. Lord on a cracker. Lord on a cracker jack whisker. So she has the mana for the ping on the Tiger, and she's gonna play the Sunwalker. She actually is. Okay. And she plays a Puddle Stomper, because why not? Kills off the creature. Fair enough. Explosive Sheep. Do you help me? You don't, because this thing lives. Alright, I'm hoping I get another spell, so I can use Big Game Hunter on this Trug. Another spell? It's a spell! Okay. Well, let's do... Let me think about this. Do I want the Flamethrower to hit the Sunwalker? I really don't. So I need to ping this, kill, and I just gotta hope that the Flamethrower kills the Murloc. Just gotta hope. Here goes. Geet! Geet! Yay! Okay. So, that was a very interesting turn of events. Now she has 5 cards to 5. I'm a little low on health. I'm dead to 2 fireballs, but I do have a 6-3 and a 4-2, so if she doesn't have a Flame Strike to clear the stuff off with, I could come back into this. She's gonna have to have very bad cards. There's just no way around it. Oh, that's not good. That does not mean she's not gonna... No. Yep, okay. So that thing dies. But at least it's a 1-for-1. She's a Stormwind champion. That's not good. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I could run the thing in here. Play Sheep, ping it. The problem is this thing will live. It'll live with 1 health. So I think what makes more sense is, in fact, just to polymorph this thing. Ping it. Kill this because I have to. Play that. So 3 cards to 3. I have a good one on the table, a really good one in my hand. I need her to not have any good cards. That's, unfortunately, that's a good card. That does not satisfy the criteria of not having good cards. Not one bit. Okay, well, what do we do here? I could run this in. Play Sheep, ping it, then this will die. I could run this in. Oh, man, this sheep is just never good enough. Ah, crap. Okay, well, we'll do this and just hope it dies to the sheep. Whatever it comes out. Just gotta hope. Okay, it does. So, is it even worth doing the sheep? She has 4, 6, 8 damage. To play the sheep, my own elemental dies. This is a 2 health. I can still play this thing, though. When you're behind, take risks. When you're behind, take risks. If I leave this stuff alive, she can just kill the elemental anyway. Yeah, this elemental is dead anyway, so I really might as well do the sheep. Sucky as it is. Tonight. She had a really good turn there, so she absolutely must be out of good cards now, or else I will lose. It is utterly essential for her to not have a single more good card. 2 cards in hand here, they both have to really suck.
My eyes
that is passably okay. So she's trying to whittle me down, which makes sense. Might be holding onto a fireball here, perhaps. This is a really good top deck because it allows me to clear her board. Okay, so I lose to fireball, I think, because she just pings it and then I don't have any way to heal 1 health. But I do have a 4-3 and a 4-2 out here. This is some seemingly not good card. Is this also a bad card? Oh my gosh, she has 2 bad cards. Would she have slow rolled a flame strike is the question. Would she have slow rolled a flame strike instead of just clearing my board? Would she have slow rolled a flame strike? What could she possibly be holding that she wouldn't play? Let's assume she has a flame strike, and I don't play my stuff. What does she do? She pings this. It's gonna take me 4 turns to kill her with the Spectral Knight. This is countering in 1 ping. No, 4 damage. Let's see. It's gonna take countering in the pings 3 turns to kill her with this, if she has a flame strike. But at some point, she's gonna play the flame strike to kill that. I have to assume she doesn't have a flame strike. So I'll play... No, I can't. I know. I'll hedge my bets. I'm going to play this. I'm going to keep this in hand. The Master Swordsmith, of course, buff the things that's going to die. I need to try to goad her into playing a flame strike a smidge early. She's a heal bot, not a flame strike. Okay. Okay, well... Wolf Rider's a good top deck here. Let's me kill that thing. Keep my untargetable thing alive. If she has a flame strike, can I really win this game? This card that she's been holding on to, I mean, I don't know what it is that is other than a flame strike. Any minion she would have played, any removal she would have used. Mages don't have buffs. Even if she had a creature that gave buffs, she would have just played it. It could be like a raid leader, I guess. Let's say she plays a flame strike to clear this out. This makes a big difference on the table. So I'm gonna pass the turn. I really think she's holding a flame strike. I have to not lose this thing to flame strike to have a chance of winning this game. I just have to. Water elemental. Oh no.
The light does
And a
not
mystic. Oh, she was holding on to that. Fuck. Should have played this. Wasn't flame strike. I needed to have this on the table. Shoot. Now I'm screwed because I can't kill both of her things. FML. I am 1 damage shy because the Elven Archer plus this plus ping will kill that, but the Elemental still lives. Shit. Should have played this. Should have played this 2 turns ago. I might have actually won the game if I had done so. So I have to kill one of these. If I don't, she'll just kill me. Do I kill the one with more health or the one that hits harder? I'm gonna do this one because it lets me hit her harder. Fuck. Should have played the Nightblade. Almost figured it out. But then I choked and didn't play it. Had I played this 2 turns ago and this could have like hit her twice, I might have actually won the game. Fuck a duck. So I've already used Argent Commander, already used Wolf Rider, Elven Archer. I have no more burn left. She has the killer. She wouldn't be doing this. Damn. What is that, a Frostbolt to finish me off with? Fireball. Well, I was dead to Fireball at any point anyway, so I guess I would have lost regardless. Damn it. Honest to God. Honest to God, that was annoying. Well, we get a 6-win run, so let's go ahead and take a look at our prize. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe if you enjoyed that video and want to see more videos. I'll be posting them. You keep watching them. $12.90. Damn it. Oh, terrible. 75 gold and 20 dust. Just terrible. There's 2 packs because I didn't look at the pack after the last run where I lost to 3 shamans. Got a golden rare and a regular rare, but it's just a little bit of extra dust, nothing fancy. Here we have a rare to kick things off, and then disappointment after that. So that'll do it. Let's take a look at our next arena sneak peek. We're looking for Druid or Priest. And we got Priest here, so it'll be a Priest run next time. Everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care.